Buenos nachos. Come on to the stage, Buenos nachos.
Hello.
How's it going?
Yeah, hi. Um, I'm not a vegan or anything,
You will be soon.
and I haven't. Okay. I haven't done too much research either, so I guess what are five key points on being a vegan, or five main reasons to I guess become a vegan?
There's really just one reason to become vegan, and that's that like animals want to live just like us, and we don't need to kill them.
Oh, yeah, but I guess like many other people have said, I like meat. It makes me feel good. I come home from a hard day and I want a steak right now. Like I get the salt, I grab a steak, I cook it, and I just eat that shit. And it tastes good,
Why do
and
you
I don't
need
know
why
how
do
to
you
stop.
why do you need salt and to cook it? It's almost like you're trying to manipulate this piece of flesh into making it actually taste good. Anyways, yeah, I don't care that you enjoy this food, dude. Like animal cruelty, preventing animal cruelty is more important than your taste buds.
Okay.
Yeah, so because like, look, I could say the exact same.
What are
Hold
your
on, hold on. I could say the exact same thing about you though. Look, because you're made out of meat. You know that, right? So like, I come home from a long day of work.
mhm.
I just want to taste something good, so I'm gonna eat Buenos Nachos here. Because you're made out of meat, I could cook you, throw some
Yeah.
salt on you, and it'll make
Uh-huh.
me feel better. And I don't care about you. So what's the problem?
Well, I've had a couple people eat me out and they say I taste good. So I mean I don't see a problem with that. But
Okay, so long as so long as it's
I don't see the
consensual,
issue there.
that's all well and good. But if you don't want to have a serious conversation, you want to remove yourself, or should I kick you off the stage?
Well, I have one other question. What are your thoughts on like
I kicked him off the stage. Oh, that gave me great joy. Okay, this next person is a series of numbers. Hello, series of numbers. Come to the stage.
What's up?
Hello.
So, why do you think meat should be illegal?
Because animals want to live just like us, and we don't need to kill them.
Yeah, but meat tastes good.
Oh Jesus! This is the
I
last.
want to eat
This is
meat.
the same
But
conversation I just had, right? Is anybody going to provide any better arguments in this debate aside from you enjoy it? Look, pleasure is not a justification for animal cruelty. A lot of guys would say, "Hey, I get pleasure from sexually assaulting women." Does that make it okay? No.
man, shut your ass up.
All right, not happening. Like I'm an activist, so we kind of have big mouths. Sevi, Sev, come on up, Sev.
Hello, hello. Hey, how's it going? So, I'm not personally like a vegan or anything, right? I was just wondering what's gonna happen to all the animals, if this actually, goes through, say, they decide to make it illegal and not like how are they actually gonna like what are they gonna do with the animals afterwards?
Yeah, we'll just transport them to animal sanctuaries or convert the farms that they currently live in into animal sanctuaries where they just get, belly rubs and good food and friends and get to live out their lives happy, safe, and free.
Well, like who's gonna be like who's gonna be working there? Because like technically, if we give them that freedom, they also have the responsibility to live by themselves and not have us take care of them. Correct?
No, no, they need caretakers. They're domestic animals. It's like a dog or a cat. You got to take care of them. So maybe you could work there.
No, but like if they want the same rights as like say humans, as you're saying, right?
No, no,
Uh,
no, that's not what we're saying. We're not saying that cows want the right to drive a car. We're saying cows want the right to live and not be stabbed. That's all.
well, we don't have the right to drive a car, so that's a total invalid statement.
Okay,
But
you get the point.
as I said,
You get the point.
like
We're not saying that humans and animals need all the same rights, just the rights that apply to them.
next question, you said you were a communist before this.
Yep.
Uh, you do understand that communism has never worked, not a single time. So how do you believe that may help out veganism in any way?
Yeah, you think capitalism is working? Okay, we've got like ultra rich billionaires who are hoarding all the wealth, living in mansions and yachts, while poor people die in the dirt. You think that's working?
I mean, like if you look at communism, like main people, that contributed to communism was Stalin. You know that, right? Correct?
Okay, so that's not what I'm talking about. So when I say
Yes,
communism,
I know.
hey, let me clarify what I mean. Okay, when I say communism, all I'm saying is I want everything to be free for everyone. I want no class system. I want no rich, no poor, no middle class. I want everybody treated equally and well taken care of with free food, free healthcare, free education, time off, not having to work 40 hours a week or 80 hours a week. I want people to have a good life. That's all.
What's going to happen to the lazy people that decide not to work? Because there's, those people that don't decide that they want to do anything or not. What do you think's going to happen to them?
Yeah, we take care of them. Yeah, we make sure they have all their.
Why should
Hey,
it be
I'll
our
answer. I'll
responsibility to
answer
take care of them, though?
because they are part of our society, and no person is an island, and we do depend on each other. And also, why aren't you complaining about like the ultra rich who aren't working? They're just sitting on their fortunes, but you don't care about that, do you?
Where do you think they got their fortunes
A lot
from?
of times it's either from inheritance, right? Their rich ass parents who may have been slave owners back in the day, right? Passed down their evil wealth from exploiting their workers, right? Or it came from these people. These people got rich by exploiting their workers in modern day, right? Like Amazon, like Jeff Bezos, he got rich by exploiting poor
He's
workers.
worked hard.
He's worked hard. Get the fuck out of here.
Yes.
Defending the
Wait,
billionaires.
listen.
You're defending
Alright,
the billionaires.
so,
Hold on,
tell me.
hey. Defending the billionaires who exploit the working class. You're not no billionaire. You're the working class, man. You're defending your oppressor. Get the hell out of here. All right, Bell, come on up.
Hello.
Hi.
So I just want to say a few things.
Mm-hmm.
So you could sit here all day and say that people should be vegan
And I will.
just because animals deserve to live,
Yep.
but I don't think that like cows are not like, if they're living, what are they gonna do? Like just sit and eat grass?
No,
Like, they don't do anything.
they're gonna hang out with their friends and their family, their babies, right? Their lovers. They're gonna eat good food. They're gonna enjoy the warm sun on their back. They're going to. That's probably about it. Yeah, they're just gonna enjoy their life. Basic stuff, just like a little kid. Little kids aren't aspiring to do much or contributing to the world in any meaningful way. But we still don't stab them just because all they like to do is like basic stuff.
But that's valid, but I feel like a human eating a nice juicy steak is better than a cow sitting in the sun and eating grass.
I'd strongly disagree with you on that because we have plenty of delicious, nutritious vegan food. And the 5 minutes of pleasure you get from eating a steak versus that animal's entire life, no.
Their entire life of doing nothing, though.
It's not doing nothing. They hang out, they cuddle with their friends and their families and their babies. They cuddle. Have you ever like cuddled with somebody? Like when you're like going, imagine yourself going on a picnic with your lover or something, right? And you're cuddling and you're not doing anything really, impressive in the moment. All you're doing is laying on a blanket in a park, cuddling with your lover, enjoying a nice day. Maybe you brought some sandwiches or something, some vegan sandwiches. Basic stuff. You're having a nice afternoon. Should I kill you? No, it doesn't matter. That's a good time for you. You're enjoying that.
The thing is, most people aren't gonna just sit and have a picnic and do nothing every day like a cow would.
Dude, okay. Ugh, there are humans with mental disabilities who are only as smart as cows. Should we stab these people with mental disabilities? Because, hey, all they do is like hang out with their friends and enjoy the day.
Okay, but can these humans be made into a steak?
Yes. Just like you.
Whatever. Now, I have another question.
No. I need an answer.
What do you think about milking cows?
Hey, I need an answer to my question instead of a dodge.
Sorry, can you repeat your question?
Yeah.
So you were saying how humans can be made into steaks too.
Yeah, you'd be delicious.
But the thing is, humans can actually do things in their life. besides just sit and do nothing.
No,
all
I
day?
already talked about. No, I'm talking about.
Yeah, but
No, hey, I'm talking about a mentally disabled person who's only as smart as a cow. They can't do anything more than a cow can do. Can we stab them?
we can.
We
But
can.
we don't.
Oh,
Shouldn't,
should we?
though,
Should we?
obviously.
Should we stab them?
Obviously not.
Why? They're not smart like us. Who cares?
You're you're comparing a human to a cow. That's what you're doing right now.
Yeah, yeah. So there's a lot of similarities and
Not
differences.
everyone is a cow, though.
Hey. There's a lot of similarities and differences between me and a cow, right? So some of the differences is that I'm way smarter than a cow. Okay? Some of the similarities is that if you stab me or you stab a cow, we both freak out in pain and fear. Okay? And we both lose our lives. So that's what's relevant to me, not our intelligence level, because you're using ableism as a justification for animal cruelty. And the logical conclusion of your argument is that it's therefore morally justified to stab mentally disabled people if they're only as smart as a cow. And that's ableism.
So you think it's okay to compare mentally ill people to a cow? Like, I think that's ableism.
Okay, I said mentally disabled, not mentally ill. I'm mentally ill, but not mentally
disabled.
Yeah.
Mentally disabled.
Yeah, so like I said, I already compared myself to a cow. So why can't I compare a mentally disabled person to a cow? There are similarities and differences, and the point is the similarities outweigh the differences when it comes to whether or not it's okay to stab somebody. It doesn't matter how smart somebody is. What matters is they feel pain and they want to live. It doesn't matter what body they were born into, whether it's human or animal or, dog or pig. No big difference between a dog and a pig, right? No big difference between a black person and a white person. Yeah? So this is all like racism, sexism, speciesism, ableism. It's disgusting. Put down the knife.
Well, how can you compare this to fucking eating meat?
It's not just
Like what?
eating meat. When you say eating meat, you're trying to remove the slaughter.
killing an animal.
Yeah. There you go. Because when you say just eating meat, that makes it look like it's just some product on the shelf that never caused nobody no harm. I'm talking about putting a fucking knife in somebody's neck.
Right, well, can I ask something else?
Yep.
What do you think about milking cows?
Yeah,
And
it involves animal cruelty and slaughter. The milk industry is the meat industry. They torture and kill baby animals and their mothers. And it's disgusting. It's cow titty juice. Why you're not a baby cow, bro.
well, can titty milk be a good alternative? Do you think?
What?
From a human, can human titty milk be a good alternative?
If it's consensual and some woman's fine with you drinking their breast milk, go for it. Maybe talk to your mom, since that if anybody's breast milk, it should be your mama's drink that you should be drinking. But that was when you was a baby. Wean off the tit. Okay, so I'm posting a video in stage 2 text called "Dairy is Scary." It's got 6 million views on YouTube. It's only 5 minutes long. Dairy is scary, and it'll show you how babies and their mothers are treated to make milk. And who would have thought ice cream was? Who would have
Suck
thought?
my dick. Fuck.
Who would have thought that ice cream is evil? Who would have thought that cheese is evil? I didn't see it coming. But go watch this video. Dairy is scary.